I just got 50 kills with this bot lobby and the last guy literally died to zone. If you guys want to find out how to do this, make sure you guys watch the whole video. Also be sure to drop a like and sub, use code ENEMYNAMSHOP, and let's get straight into this. So I'm about to show you guys how to get bot lobbies on Fortnite so you can get literally 100 wins in an hour. Let's get straight into this video guys because it's super simple, anyone can do this and you can get easy lobbies with 0 real players. So first off, you guys want to go to account and privacy in your settings, and then you want to make sure that the following settings are turned off. So you want to have show career leaderboard off so that Epic Games can't skill based matchmake you. You also want to turn anonymous mode off because otherwise Epic Games will match you with other lobbies with people that have good high and skill levels. You don't want to show a level in feed, you want to turn that off because otherwise you'll be put into lobbies with other people that are high levels, and people with low levels tend to be worse, so that's why we want to be in lobbies with them. And then you also want to hide other players' names, you want to keep that off actually so you can actually see their names. It just tricks Epic Games into giving you easier lobbies. That's it for account privacy, so I'm going to show you guys what to do next in order to get some more bot lobbies. So next you guys simply want to go to hide your account link names. And that is actually slightly above what we just done, and you guys just want to turn that on because otherwise Epic Games will track your other names, and then if you have high levels on that account or if you have really high skill level on that account, Epic Games will put you into good lobbies. So you guys want to turn that off so that Epic Games can't check if you guys have been doing good in games, so that you can get into the bot lobbies and then obviously get a ton of wins. You also want to have social notifications off guys. I don't know why this one works, it just does work. So you want to have social notifications, you want to have that off, and I'm going to show you guys exactly what to do next. It's super simple guys, all you have to do is go through your settings, copy exactly what I do, and you guys will get a ton of bot lobbies. So next up guys, you want to go into game UI and then you want to copy exactly what I do. So you want to have your elimination feed, you want to have that off. You can have everything else on, it doesn't really matter, but you guys want to have elimination feed off because it tricks Epic Games into thinking that you're not getting many kills. And then you also want to go to the setting directly underneath it that says net debug stats. You guys also want to turn that one off as well, and that just also does basically the same thing so Epic Games can't track your kills so that you guys can get into these bot lobbies. So now what you guys want to do, you want to go to the audio tab and you guys want to have sound quality on low because normally not too good players normally have this on low, so Epic Games will think that you're actually worse than you are so you can get into bot lobbies. So you guys want to have sound quality and you guys want to have it on low. And then you guys simply want to go ahead and go to visual sound effects, okay? Most worst players have visual sound effects on. I know a lot of pros are starting to use it, but for now, Epic Games thinks that if you use visual sound effects, you're not going to be that good at the game. So you guys want to go ahead right now and turn on visual sound effects, and then that will actually help you get into some bot lobbies. So next up, boys, you guys want to go to the game tab, and then you guys want to have auto open doors, you want to have it on. It's just a pretty standard setting, and then Epic Games will give you some more bot lobbies. Then you guys want to go ahead and scroll down until you find auto pick up weapons. You guys actually want to put that on because that's kind of like a not a noob thing to do because not a lot of pros or good players have this on. So you guys want to go ahead and turn this on, and it will trick Epic Games into giving you the bot lobbies. You then also want to go to auto sort consumables. You guys simply want to turn this off, and then because that's just another thing that good players use, so you want to actually just turn that off. Then you guys want to go to reset building choice, you want to have this on off because obviously once again the good players use this and they have this on. So we're going to go ahead and turn this off, okay? And now we're going to go to disable pre-edit option. We're actually going to turn this on because not a lot of pros use this, so we're going to turn that one on. Turbo building guys, you want to turn turbo building off because this is like the standard now to have turbo building on, but we're actually going to turn it off, and that will actually trick Epic Games into thinking that we're noobs, and then we're going to get tons of bot lobbies. You guys also want to go to confirm edit on release. You guys want to turn that on off too, and then we're going to go ahead and scroll down and you want to do what I do next. So now you want to go to extra game options right here, and you guys want to turn the first one on because this is just one that nobody actually uses, and then you want to turn this one on as well, so invert airborne controls, turn it on. Turbo delete on creative, you guys want to turn that off. The video highlights, this doesn't matter, none of these ones really matter, but you guys also want to do this one, tap to search interact, you want to turn that off too. And now that's what you need to do in here, so let's go into the next set of settings. I forgot to mention guys that you want to have contextual tips on, so make sure this is on because obviously if Epic Games gives you tips then you need the tips, and then they'll think that you're just worse at the game because all the good players, they don't need the tips, but for the worst players you're going to need all the contextual tips. So we're just going to go ahead and turn that on, so make sure that's on, and then you're going to be able to get tons of bot lobbies. Make sure you guys keep on watching because we're almost there to the final settings. So next up, you guys want to go to the very bottom and you guys want to go to replays, and what you guys want to do is go ahead and turn all of them off because this means that Epic Games will be able to track how many kills you have, how many times you die. So if you turn this off, Epic Games will be able to track your stats. So even if you get like 99 kills in one game, Epic Games won't be able to track that, so they'll keep on putting you in bot lobbies. So you want to turn all of the record settings to off, so that Epic Games can't track you, and so that you can get into the bot lobbies. So let's go ahead and show you guys the rest of the settings right now. So next up guys, you want to go into your video settings, and now you guys want to go ahead and turn your frame rate to at least 60 FPS. If you have it on more, that's when what the better players have. So obviously the best players will have like unlimited FPS or 300 FPS, but kind of the newbie players will have less FPS. So we're going to turn it to 60 FPS guys, so make sure you have at least 60 FPS. If you want to play on 30 FPS, then that will be even better. You'll get into even worse lobbies and you guys can get more kills and more wins, but I'm just going to leave it on 60%. You guys want to go to colorblind settings, make sure that this is off and make sure that this is on 0, okay? Because only the really good players tend to use colorblind settings, so you just want to turn this completely off, okay? Make sure colorblind is off and make sure that the strength is also off. And now you guys want to go ahead and go to these settings right here. So now you guys want to have everything on low, on the lowest possible settings right here. 3D resolution doesn't really matter, so you can just leave that on literally whatever you want. This one matters the least. But these three down here, the view distance, textures and meshes, this is really important. So you guys want to have this as low as possible in order to give you the worst lobbies. Now you guys want to go down here to show FPS. You want to have your FPS as off, okay? Because otherwise Epic Games will think that, obviously once again, if you have really high FPS, they're going to put you in better lobbies, but we obviously don't want that. So we're just going to turn that off. And now I'm going to go into a game guys and show you that I get into these bot lobbies.